Hey everybody, it's the Film Pigs web show on GeekNation. The only web show that should be on your resolutions, because it's the only one you'll keep. You'll stop exercising, you'll eat too much, you won't call your mom every week, but you'll watch the Film Pigs because we're so darn entertaining. My name's Stephen Falk, that's Todd Robert Anderson, that's Steve Skelton. This is our fourth pig, Popcorn. Popcorn. And it's a new year. Time to put away the old year, start the new year fresh with some rash judgments. Now, rash judgments are where we talk about movies that are out in the theaters for the holidays and whether you should go see them based on nothing but our own dickish instincts. Todd, what do you got for us?
My rash judgment is for a movie called Walking with Dinosaurs.
Ooh.
And
it's Joaquin Phoenix and a bunch of dinosaurs?
No, not Joaquin. Walking.
Oh.
Walking.
I want to see that picture though.
Yeah,
Walking
that's a
with
good
dinosaurs.
movie idea. You should be pitching that around town. But this is the long-awaited feature film from the people who made those animated Discovery dinosaur shows.
The live ones
with the really
puppet,
bad
the
animation?
puppet dinosaurs?
No,
really
they're bad CGI. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Walking with Dinosaur.
Hey,
And
what
they-
would happen? Have you ever wondered what Times Square would look like with dinosaurs? Here it is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So this is a narrative with the dinosaurs, and it's got like a kid dinosaur, and he's trying to make his way.
You can tell 'cause he has a skateboard
and
and a backwards
they all
ball
have
cap.
to walk around because the world's falling apart. It looks like a real uplifting film to bring your kids to, a movie about how the age of the dinosaurs comes to an end. As all things do on this planet. So yeah, bring your kids to this depressing movie about the
Mommy,
end of the
I
species.
finally learned the meaning of. Is that a comment?
Extinction level
So
Bambi.
yeah, take your kids. It's dinosaurs.
Skelton, what do you got for us?
I have a rash judgment for Anchorman 2,
I think I've seen something about that.
which is actually the third Anchorman movie.
What's the second?
Because they released a cobbled together 90-minute picture from dropped plot elements and deleted scenes from the first Anchorman movie.
So
like straight to video.
things that weren't good enough to make the first one, here's
They
another
crammed
movie.
into a 90-minute release. I found that on Wikipedia, so it may not even be true.
Oh.
So yeah, this is the second one because the first one made money because it was really cheap. I
Yeah,
also
well,
learned,
and it's become very quotable.
And it's become quotable,
culty.
yeah, culty. So they're bringing out another one. I didn't really care for the first one. There's some funny bits in it, but it's basically kind of a lot of dead space for me. The scotch bit is the best, and it's hilarious, but it was also in the trailer, and they never topped it really in the whole movie. And in the trailer, the new trailer, there's a funny bit where they're tumbling over an RV in slow-mo and getting hit in the head with bowling balls and scorpions are biting them.
Yeah, that looks funny.
And that's a funny bit, but I don't think they'll be, again, I'm going by the first one. That might be the funniest part. So, I'm going to skip it. It might be a rental. It might be hey, it's on TV.
Yeah, you're gonna Redbox that shit?
I might Redbox that shit.
Do you have a rash judgment?
Have you ever wanted to fuck Siri?
Who hasn't?
That scenario was played out in Spike Jonze's.
You start all your rash judgments like you're doing an infomercial.
In Spike Jonze's Her, the story of a lonely man in San Francisco played by Joaquin Phoenix with a mustache who has had a little sad romantic times with his ex-wife. Maybe she died, I don't know, maybe they got divorced. But he gets a new smartphone that kind of looks like an old-timey cigarette case, and the voice of the Siri type operating system is Scarlett Johansson. Originally, it was some other lady, but they didn't like her take on it or just wanted a more fuckable Siri, so they re-recorded her with Scarlett Johansson. I can't remember who it was, Samantha Morton maybe. Samantha Morton, I'm getting a nod. It's getting a lot of good buzz, and Skelton likes Buzz.
I love Buzz!
He's big into Buzz.
Buzzaholic, as we learned from our last
I
show.
gotta have more Buzz!
I like Spike Jonze. He's inventive. Joaquin Phoenix is always good. I can kind of take him or leave him. Who doesn't want to fuck Scarlett Johansson's mouth? So
Even if it's just in a little phone.
yeah, and I like San Francisco. I think it's in San Francisco. Did I get that wrong?
Well, or was that Electric Dreams?
Maybe L.A. It may be L.A. I think it's L.A. Take that back. L.A. Just chop this, put it in my mouth on the early one. L.A. You got it?
Seamless.
Anyway, Her, I'm very much going to see it. I think it looks fun. He wrote it, and he's at least an interesting filmmaker. So that was Rash Judgment, you guys.
Fantastic.
And now we're going to go into a very special segment. Since it's the holidays, and we're going to talk about burning question that's been on your mind. What does Christmas mean to them? Hey, Film Pigs, what does Christmas mean to you? So we're going to learn that right now.
Roll it!
Tell us what it means to you and us!
Christmas! The holidays. It's a great time of year. It's cheer in the air. It's chill. It's cold. But what do they mean to me? Because that's the most interesting part of the holiday season, is how they affect me. One thing I do every year that I enjoy is I do a double feature of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and Scrooged. That makes me feel good, and I cry at the end of Scrooged, which is generally the only time that I cry, because I'm a proper man. Another thing that happens in the holidays is I rack up a lot of money on credit cards that usually I had just paid off. I just got to zero, and now I'm back up to $5,000 because I can't bear to see my kid crestfallen when he wakes up and there's nothing under the tree, because I didn't want to put any money on my credit cards. So there's that, like, crushing stress of how am I going to pay off all these credit cards. That's a great part of the holidays, because that's the giving. I'm giving of myself. And another thing I really like about the holidays is desserts and ham, potatoes. I like green bean casserole, the creamy kind. I like the canned cranberry sauce. I know a lot of people are down on that, but I like it because it slices neatly. And I like when people put marshmallows on the squash, or the sweet potatoes. I like that. Another thing I like about the holidays is it's the end of the year, and even though time is, a human construct of our own, it's still, because we follow this Christian calendar that we do in, Western civilization, it feels like you're coming to the end of something, and it's a time for me to reflect on all that I haven't gotten from the world that I've kind of expected and thought that I was owed. It was due me, that didn't come my way. And some people might call that failure, personal failure, but I don't. I don't think I failed. I think the world has failed. Failed me. So that's what the holidays mean to me. Holidays.
What the holidays mean to me? By me, Stephen Falk.
Second grade.
I don't very much like the holidays, because there's like feelings and stuff. So here's what's good about them. I sat and thought and made a list. I will share that with you. Here's what I like about the holidays. Cookies. I like buying stuff for people and making them happy, especially online. It's an excuse not to work. Snow. I like the movie Scrooged, and I like the movie Bad Santa. And bars are often open.
Hello. The holidays mean a lot to all kinds of people. This is what the holidays mean to me. To me, the holidays are a time of quiet reflection where my family tries to kill me with deep-fried turkey. The holidays are a time where every year I forget how sick nog makes me. I go, would you like some festive holiday nog? I love some festive holiday nog. My stomach. And finally, to me, the holidays mean hiding from the severe and mostly justified punishments from Krampus. He always finds me.
You guys.
I'm sorry.
That was very touching.
I got something in my eye.
That was very touching.
Okay. I think we learned a lot here today.
Mm-hmm.
I think we learned it's either the New Year or Christmas.
Yeah.
There's
It's
some
of an
movies.
indeterminate date.
There's some movies that came out on a Friday, maybe a Wednesday. Don't know.
Who knows? Who could know?
We had opinions. We heard about what Christmas means to us.
Yes.
We had popcorn, and then we wrapped it up. On behalf of Geek Nation and myself, Stephen Falk, this is Steve Skelton. That's Todd Robert Anderson. We're the Film Pigs collectively, wishing you a Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. Maybe it's Thanksgiving. We don't know.
Happy Halloween, everybody!
But until 2014, the concession stand is closed due to health code violations. Bye.
Bye.